Hello, good afternoon and welcome. 15th of September, this is part 2 and it's 15:50 GMT. So we're late afternoon here. And we'll start off with silver, which I know I've already done it in part 1, but I'd just like to say that we have actually broken the support at 1772. So that now becomes resistance, and I think this should follow on through. We want to break this trend line here and get below the 50 on the RSI. So that's where we're going with that one. Next one up, we've got the AUD Japanese yen. Now, obviously, with the 2 missiles that went over Japan earlier today, fired by Mr. Kim, we've seen a bit of a situation with the Japanese yen. We had a selling opportunity up here, which I've actually missed, but we have a divergence short of 12.3 to 1. Obviously, I'm a bit cautious because I don't know what's going to happen with these missiles, but I think this is just going to follow on through down. But I have sufficient on that trade, I think. We've just peaked up and we've just touched the trend line here, and I'd like to see that follow through down below. Euro JPY, same scenario. It's gone up on the highs. It hasn't really come back down much, to be honest. This is the last hour. So we're just, yeah, there we go. We're at 132 there, so it hasn't come back down much. I think it's just a matter of hang fire and wait on that one. Pound Australian dollar. We've had another nice long candle up today. Very much like that. We've got a divergence of 11.1 to 1. We're way above the 69.1. So as long as we hold it above the 69.1, this will be going up. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And that's our top trade there, which I took out a long time ago. So we're heading up for that. The pound against the New Zealand dollar. I got out at the red line yesterday. Perhaps should have held a little bit longer, but I got a really good trade on that. So that's where I got out. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Obviously, I got out down the bottom here. I got a small trade in earlier today. This is a 4-hour chart. Put it on daily chart. There we go. I've got a small trade in earlier today, just about at some sort of resistance, and it's actually broken through and gone a bit higher. Obviously going to watch and wait and try and sell a bit more on the way back down. We have actually gone above the 50, but obviously this is just news driven, so there's nothing much you can do about that. Just hang fire and wait for the news, but that candle should die down unless there's any more news. The euro pound, again, I sold out a bit soon. It's actually sold off a little bit more. We've got a short divergence of 7.4 to 1. I'm quite happy with the trade I got. I think this might actually have a little bit of a turnaround, maybe come back up, and I could perhaps get a little bit more downside from it. Okay, well that's part 2 for today, and hopefully see you tomorrow for the Commitment of Traders report. Thank you.